It is game day, game six of the Stanley Cup Finals, and of course, we're up and early.
Oh
We're
yeah.
already drinking. We're already partying. We're already ready for the damn game.
Wait, chill. If my boss is listening, no, I'm still going to the office today.
I'm kidding.
After this game.
We're just sipping. We got our little coffees. We're warming up. We're getting the nice little stretch in. We're lighting some of that. What is it, Palo Santo? We're getting the vibes high. We're getting the vibes high.
Oh yeah.
Game day. We can close it out here at home. We are coming off a great dub in Game 5 in Canada. Like, vibes are high. Vibes are high, but we also know it is going to be a freaking dogfight today.
Mm-hmm. Job's not finished.
What are we thinking, Dave? What are we thinking? The energy's high, but what are we feeling today?
Energy's very high. I'm feeling very good, but I'm very much in the mode of job's not finished. Job is not finished.
Right.
We cannot think we won this series yet. First off, there's still possibly 2 games left, but ideally we want to end them tonight. I think we absolutely can end them tonight. I mean, we have been throughout this entire series the better team in literally every single game.
Yeah.
For the most part, like we could have swept these guys. Like we were up 3-1. Obviously, game 1 we were up 3-0. In game 4, like we could have swept these guys, and we've let them back in a couple times. But all that's done is show us that we really are the better team. We are the deeper team, like we've been saying. So I'm feeling good. It's impossible to not be feeling good, but do not think this thing is over because obviously Edmonton is still a very good team, and obviously they beat us game 4 here at home. So let's not jump the gun. But holy cow, like, let's get ready. Like, we have the chance to go back-to-back tonight. We are 1 away, and it's at home. I mean, you can't ask for anything better. I mean, I said it from the beginning. Cats in 6, Cats in 6, Cats in 6, and we have a chance to end them in 6. So this is the time to do it. So, yeah, I'm freaking hyped.
Yeah, no, I agree. Job's not done. We got to hold on to leads if we get them today. I think Edmonton, obviously, even if they go down, you know how their style of play is. They can hit another switch at any point in the game. A 2-goal lead is not safe in any of these games.
No.
I think we really need to just keep our foot on the pedal and just to the last second of this game because they will fight until the last second. It's do or die for them, obviously. But we, to your point, I think we have been the better team. It's just certain moments of games where they look like the better team, right?
Yeah,
when you look at the grand scheme of the game itself, yeah, we've been the better team, but there's moments in games where we kind of lose our mojo a little bit, and tonight's not a night where we can afford to do that.
Yeah, you can't take the foot off the gas with this team, and it's what we did in Game 4, really. We dominated period 1. We we got this. We're playing more conservative. Yeah. But when we let them right back into the game, and that's our worst period of the entire series. If we play the best 60 minutes of our lives, and nobody can beat us. Like, if we are playing top of our game, nobody's beating this team, so that's just what we got to do. I know there's a lot of tired legs. People are probably banged up. This is the last game to let it all out. This is the game you do it, and this is the game that we're going to freaking do it. Come on, man. Come on.
Marchie coming off another.
Oh, my God. What an incredible sign.
I mean, that goal that he scored on that breakaway between 2 guys and found the way to get the puck in there. I mean, he's playing at another level. He looks like he'll be the MVP of this series at this point. But
yeah, he's really giving Bennett a run for his money. I mean, it's for me. I mean, as much as I would love Bob.
Two games with 2 goals. I know. I mean,
the Conn Smythe is technically the best player in the playoffs, so it covers all 4 rounds.
Got you.
So that's why there's really only 2. It's really only 2 because they're not going to give it to Bob, although Bob's been great all playoffs long. Bob's been great for us. It's between Bennett and Marchie. I think what Marchie's doing in the Stanley Cup though might if he has if he scores another 2 today or another 1 today, he's probably his.
Yeah.
If they both score in this game, it's probably Bennett's. Just because Bennett's going for records here. I mean, Brett Bennett's 2 away from tying the most goals in a playoff run. So
yeah.
But at the end of the day, like both, who cares? Like give it to one of them. I don't care. They're both so damn good, man. Marchie, I mean, the greatest midseason acquisition ever. Like it's insane. And then we've even got Seth Jones, who's been playing incredible in this entire playoff run. Like it's just, again, this team is so deep. Marchie's on our third line. That third line with Lundell and Lucieranen has been our best line all playoffs. Like it's just like, how do you even compete against that? Like you're essentially gonna have to spread out your team to compete against this. So again, it's so exciting, but let's just finish these guys off today.
Finish them, and let's celebrate.
Man. Canada, man. The rant that I'm gonna go on if we win this game, man. Canada. Oh, man, I love that. That's such a fire jersey, right? Like that's
we got it. I don't know. Let me see if I can rotate.
Oh yeah, the Chucky. Signed Chucky.
Had to bring it out today. This will be in a frame after we win tonight.
Andre's gonna be a frame. We're gonna hang Andre in a frame in that jersey in the new studio. Damn, that's actually gonna be such a sick one for
Chucky to have a monster game today.
Me too, that'd be sick. I mean, I'm rocking my Chucky too. That's right.
Chuck's gonna hoop today. He's gonna put the team on his back, and we're gonna ride off the Chuck wagon today.
Hell yeah! You know who's gonna get a much deserved goal today is gonna be Barkey. I think Barkey, he's been so good on the defensive side of things. I mean, even last game is probably his best game in the entire series. His presence has always felt, even if he's not scoring goals, but I think today he's getting it today. So I think Barkey's scoring today.
I like that. I like Barkey hasn't been dominant on the offensive side, so today's a good day for that to go down.
Yep, he's not.
Give me a little score prediction today.
Score prediction. I think it's going to be close. I'm going to go 15-0. No, I'm gonna
say less.
I'm gonna go. I mean, they've all been super high scoring. I'm gonna go. I think this one's gonna be a bit more tighter. I think I'm gonna go. Let's go for an absolute sweat. I'm gonna go Panthers 3-2. I think it's gonna be one we're gonna be sweating until the end.
I don't think it's gonna be as high scoring. These closeout games are usually not like that. Yeah. Where the scoring just unleashes. I think it's gonna be such a dogfight. I mean, even if you look at last game, there wasn't a ton of shots on goal by either team, really, compared to a lot of the games earlier in the series. So you could tell, like, obviously the defense is tightening up on both sides. Guys are just not able to get as many good looks. Goalie play, obviously, is a factor in these games.
I wonder who if they're going to go Skinner or Picard.
I'm wondering the same thing. I mean,
I hope they go Picard. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, at this point, we've peppered both of them.
Yeah, we scored on both. To me personally, I think they go back to Skinner.
I think so too.
After last game, at that point you just go with the guy that you've trusted to get you here. Even though, like to your point, we've peppered both of them and we've been able to score on both. Yeah. But I think you ride with Skinner, but he's probably going to be on a short leash. If it's another, you're down 2-0 in the first period, they might pull him. So
yeah,
it's exactly what you want. You want to get in their heads.
100%.
There hasn't been as much fighting, obviously, since what was that, game 4, right? Or
game three.
We
beat the absolute piss out of them.
So I expect today to be another kind of like one of those type of games. Very little fighting.
Yeah, it's going to be all business.
And a lot of defense, but 3-2. And I hate to say it, I think it's going to be another OT game, bro.
I actually don't think my heart can handle that. Like
I don't think my heart actually can handle it either.
Explode if we go overtime tonight.
My heart will be right here if we go.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I just think that's how tight it's going to be today.
Yeah. And here, this is a public service announcement to the Florida Panthers. If you're listening, front office, do not, and I say do not, get a Miami Dolphin to do the damn drums. Get Luongo out there. Bring him back. Bring out Luongo from Game 7 last year. Bring him back I want him on the drums. I do not I love the Miami Dolphins. Get them the hell away from the Florida Panthers, please.
1,000%. What are we, 0-7, I think?
0-7, dude. 0-7. Terrible.
Yeah. That experiment's over. I get what we're trying to accomplish out of it.
Get them away. I want Luongo.
Legends, some current stars, and nothing worked. So they can come to the game, but do not have them on the damn drum.
Yeah, exactly.
We shall see. Well, I'm hyped. I got the 3-2 score as well. I got a Chuck goal in there as well. And I think it's going to be like max 23 shots on goal by each team today. I think it's going to be a defensive war today.
No, I'm with you. I got 3-2 as well. I got a Barkey goal. I'm gonna go Barkey, Marchand, and Bennett, all three getting it in. I'm hoping. I'm gonna say non-overtime because I really don't want overtime tonight. So I'm gonna say in regulation, but who knows with this series? I mean, we've already got a 3 OT game, so anything's possible.
I got Barkey scoring the first goal.
Okay.
And then I got Chuck scoring the second goal, like late second period.
Okay.
And then I got Mr. Clutch Verhaeghe winning it.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I like the Verhaeghe overtime winner.
Yeah, in typical fashion, bro.
No, man. I'm hyped, man. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be incredible today.
But that's it for Panthers today. Obviously, it's the talk of the town today. That's the main priority. But this weekend we did have the U.S. Open, and we definitely want to touch on that because it was an electric U.S. Open. I know it was a heartbreaker for Dave. You got to props to Hav. He played extremely well this weekend, and he did everything in his power to put himself in a position to have a chance there at the end. But it seemed like it was Spaun's from day one, right? Like he had that 66, I think, on Thursday, or
No, he's an incredible putter, dude. He's an incredible putter.
Yeah, first lab golf putter.
Really? Well.
Tour. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
no, I got
news.
Yeah. I got to shout out JJ Spaun. I mean, in terms of it's crazy because how that Sunday went. Obviously, my boy Hav wasn't able to get it done, but Hav. I mean, listen. Here's the pros and cons. Obviously, the con is that he didn't pull it off. Again, he's come so close to winning a major. Like he's literally knocked on the door. He was third here, second at the PGA. He's been second at the Open. He's been top 5 at the Masters. He's so close. But the way that his season's going outside of the Valspar this year, if you would have told me in the beginning of the season that Hav was going to even compete for any of these majors, I'd be no.
Beginning of the year, he's like, I hate my swing, and here he is with a win and second and third place finish at the U.S. Open.
Exactly. So Hav's back, baby. I'm feeling good about where his game's at. I think he's going to be in contention again at the Open. So we'll see. But yes, shout out JJ Spaun. I mean, it was crazy because he started off +4 through 5 or +5.
He's the first player ever, I think, at least in the U.S. Open, right?
Yeah.
To shoot a 40 on the front and will go on to win.
It's crazy. The course lived up to its name, dude.
The front too.
What?
That he got terrible breaks in the.
Oh my god, the flagpole one was crazy.
I mean, you're looking fuck, is this going to happen to this guy again? Where he's he's got a chance and he can't pull it off, but he did it, and you gotta credit your boy Hav for helping him out there.
Yeah, he gave him the nice.
He gave him the when I saw that ball land where it did, I'm like, it's
right next to it. Yeah.
He is going to get the most perfect read.
Yeah.
And that read was so perfect because Hav had to go after that.
Yeah, he had to. That was his only chance. He needed to drill that.
By him being aggressive with the ball passing the hole, Spaun saw exactly where that putt was going to go. And you give a guy like that a read, and he made it.
It's actually so insane of how we take for granted how good these guys are in the sense of all it took was he just needed that one read, and he's like, I know exactly where this is going to go. That's insane.
Bro, it's pouring rain.
Yeah,
terrible conditions. You're talking about a 50-foot plus putt or whatever, 45, 50, 50-foot putt.
It was 50-something, I think. 60, it was 65. It was 65 because Hav was 67.
Okay.
Right there.
So you're, long putt in that conditions, with the nerves on top of it.
Yeah.
You're thinking like, okay, 2-putt is definitely possible, obviously, but a 3-putt is extremely possible from there. And then all of a sudden you're going to a playoff, right? And then that changes the whole dynamic because the playoff would have been on Monday. But then when that ball lands right behind Spaun's ball, you're like, okay, he should be able to get such a good read that he could 2-putt. But if he doesn't get that read, who knows what happens, really? Yeah. Because that changes the whole dynamic of, you don't know what the speed's like when all that rain's coming down. You don't know how much break is going to come into play. All of a sudden you leave that putt short, then you got a testy putt, to the hole for par. And it's a completely different dynamic. So that I do believe really did play a factor in him ended up winning that tournament.
No, 100%. I mean, imagine if he would have had to go first and then Hav gets the read. There's a world where it's flipped and then JJ's there knee-knuckling for par to not force a playoff. That would have been crazy. But I mean, the thing with this this course, I mean, this course really showed its teeth. Like it lived up to expectations in terms of the carnage, especially on Sunday. Dude, I mean, Sam Burns was 4 under. He finished 7 over? Like, bro,
him and Adam Scott.
Him and Adam Scott were getting
after the stoppage of play. I think we're a combined 9 over or something like that. It was rough, and Burns got a bad break where they didn't give him relief there.
He did. But listen, I mean for that too, Hav had a very similar thing on 18. The reason why he went so left was because of the same thing. It was the spot was soaked. And so it sucks. Obviously, you don't want the conditions to be like that, but then you look at JJ Spaun and what he did on the back 9. It's like he deserves it.
Exactly.
Dude, if you shoot under, he's the only person who shot.
He was
under par.
He was 2 under after stoppage.
Yeah. If he's the only person who shot under par the entire weekend, which is crazy. It ended up only being him. Very deserving win on a crazy tournament. I love the U.S. Open. Honestly, I mean, outside of the Masters, the U.S. Open is my favorite major. I mean, I love that.
No, you love seeing these guys.
This is you need to be on the best. Needs to be the best golf of your life if you're going to win this tournament because it's that crazy, especially at Oakmont. I want this to be at Oakmont. I want Oakmont to be the course every 3 years, dude. I want them to be looking for damn it, we gotta go to Oakmont this year.
It's true. No, it's a completely different dynamic of a tournament, and to be able to see these guys that are the best of their best, essentially struggle, right? We said it on the last pod. How many guys did we think were going to shoot over 80?
I think it got to
day one. It was 15 guys.
Bro, I said 30. Remember, I said 30 that initially. Yeah. How many people shot 80 at U.S. Open? All right, let's see. No, I need 80 plus. Not exactly 80.
I mean, I can count it real quick. So on Thursday we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then on day 2, we had 1, 2. Oh, wait, no. Hold up. Everybody relax. Give me 2 seconds.
The hell's the point of AI if it's not answering
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, 31 total.
But that's just day 1 and day 2. Day 3, I think there was a couple more.
Oh, yeah. I'm just counting it. Let me see.
By the way, I did say 30. It's 31. I said 30 on the thing, and we're is that too high?
So 2 on Saturday, so that's 33.
33.
And then 1 on Sunday.
So 34 rounds in the 80s and above. That's incredible.
And the highest was...
somebody shot in the 90s, I think.
No, there was no 90s. There was an 89, I think.
Oh, yeah, 89.
Yeah, 89. And 86 and 89.
I would shoot a 700 if I played from the tips with no stroke limit.
Yeah, and with the rain in play, oh my god!
I would still be there.
I'm it's gonna take me 4 shots just to get out of the rough.
Yeah, no, 100%. 4 shots if I'm lucky. I'd still be there if I started Sunday. I'd be there Tuesday morning on 14.
Still on your Thursday round.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, no, it was epic. and a lot of guys, big names, missed the cut. So I mean, it was a dogfight. Great for JJ though. Great to see him get in the winner's circle, having a great year. You know, finished second at Sony early in the year too. Obviously, players runner up there with Rory on a playoff. So he's playing good golf. So it's good. It's good to see a guy like that. And you know, we thought a big name was going to win it. I think everybody did.
Yeah.
And here he is, and he pulled it off. So huge dub for him.
Huge.
But yeah, that about does it for today. Obviously, Stanley Cup Finals again is the priority today. So go watch the game with your boys, with your gals, get together, and hopefully we are celebrating later tonight a Stanley Cup victory 2 years in a row, boys.
Oh yeah, come on. Let's get it done. It done. Finish the job, baby. USA.